Granblue Fantasy Versus, a fighting game that had so much potential when it was shown off, when it was released, and also placed as a mainstay at EVO. There was so much hype around this game. There was a lot. Even my friends convinced me the game was good. I saw gameplay of it. I was like, oh shit, that's tough. This game actually looks fun, and it's easy to pick up. And some characters are, easy to pick up and master. Like this is gonna be good. And then the year of 2020 struck. Lockdown. Yup, that's when the certain virus came along and locked down pretty much everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it locked down, the whole world was shut down and paused. Games developers, music producers, movies, all that crap shut down, on hold. We had to wait to see what their plans were. And when it came to lockdown, it came with people obviously staying in their house and doing a few things: cook, clean, watch movies, or if you want to be like us, play video games for hours on hours to go through the depressing times of not being able to step outside. But it's okay. It is okay, because fighting games are one of the things that people play a lot. And when a good fighting game, sometimes a good netcode. And I only say sometimes, it's because a lot of games don't have good netcode, dude. And that's what Granblue has, not good netcode. Granblue literally has everything else. Accessibility, check. With its player base, a good player base, check. Great graphics, check. Cool ass specials, check. A good roster, check. All that's missing is literally a good netcode, and that is something they do not have, which fucking sucks. And you want to know why? Because without a good netcode, your game is kind of shelved on the side, and it's just nobody wants to touch it. For instance, games like Smash Brothers, who had to do tournaments like online, like just no. Same with like Dragon Ball Fighters. The Dragon Ball Fighters World Tour was pushed because the netcode was ass. And the Smash World Tour continued somehow, even with that garbage ass netcode. I don't know how the fuck they were to continue that shit. They should have just waited, to be honest. Because most of that shit, it was just online wins. Those shits aren't real. Like, come on now. But after lockdown, people had to shift their focus to online tournaments, and the games that frolic the most, I'd say, are people with the really good netcode. For instance, Skullgirls, that shit is amazing, dude. Even garbage ass Wi-Fi, you could still play that shit. My god, or it will kick you out at the Wi-Fi's ass, which I fucking love it. It's great. I'm still trying to play it though, baby. Oh yeah, Granblue. Granblue has a lot. I still play it to this day. It still has a lot of potential, but the lockdown, having a horrible ass netcode, and relatively being new for that year and the next year afterwards, bruh, it just got screwed over, man, so hard. But the community is still strong. I'm in a Discord for PC players for North America. It's still strong though. And plus, there's also even more good news about this game. Guess what? EVO 2022 and Granblue Fantasy Versus is a mainstay, which is good. When I mean mainstay, I mean main stage. There we go. It's on the main stage of the primary games to watch. So, which is good. So this could be the comeback that Granblue deserves after getting screwed over plenty of time. After getting screwed over on its release, bad netcode, and all the around above. I feel like this year and this EVO will finally get its comeuppance. And that's what I hope. Because the game over the years, they didn't stop production. Hell no, they never stopped production on this game. They keep pumping out DLC after DLC character. I'm like, shit, say less. And then a big ass patch happened last year in December with Vera and Avatar Bial. All we knew is that Vera was the only DLC character that was gonna be announced. She was the last one in summer of 2021. She was announced. Like, hey, Vera is coming to Granblue as the last DLC character for this pass. And I'm like, alright, bet. But they were like, psych nigga, you thought, and they just threw an Avatar Bial as like an extra thing. So I'm like, oh, alright, that's actually pretty cool. An extra character too. Shit, say less. And the patch that happened during that update, that gave a lot of buffs and good stuff to these characters, dude. Some characters that were struggling, they gave them necessary buffs to help them out, and I fucking love it. I like it. I like it when they buff characters that need help. It's very good. And then next year, here in 2022, there was a poll that was done. Hey, what other characters would you like to see come into Granblue Fantasy Versus? It was a character poll. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So the game is not dead. If the developers are still want to pump out stuff like that, like, hey, vote for your characters. Who wants to be the next DLC character? And each region got to vote, and it was 8 characters pretty much picked from each region. And I'm like, oh, all right, I bet. You know what? I'm with this. Granblue getting some more characters. Hopefully, we get some kind of announcement during Evo for the DLC pack or DLC characters, because I really want to see some of these characters be shown as DLC. They definitely look cool, and it's like, who the fuck is this? Who that? That was pretty much me. Just, who the fuck is this? Who is this? Who is that? She looks cool. Oh, that nigga looks cool. Pretty much, as a person who's only played the Versus game and I haven't really looked at anything else about Granblue. Maybe I might look at some other stuff about Granblue. Who knows? But yeah, that's all I wanted to say today, because I just want to talk about Granblue and just give my short summary on, like, its fucking comeuppance. Hopefully, my hopeful comeuppance and how it got shafted in the beginning, which I'm just like, bruh, that's fucked. It really had a big chance, but I think that's it for this fucking video. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video, and yeah, that's pretty much it for me. If y'all want to check out Granblue Fantasy Versus, go check it out. If you want something simple to play, go check it out. It's not that bad. I would recommend getting it on Steam, because that's where everyone plays it. I definitely play it now on there. I have Narmaya and Vera. I'm a Narmaya Vera main. Yup, those two. I love those two. I really like those two characters. I like the characters and everything, and designs. Vera's dope with the armor on. That's all I'm gonna say. And she's hot and crazy. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. I'm gonna get out of here now. I'll see y'all later, and then probably another video. Who knows? Peace! Okay, before I actually end this off, I just want to say thank you guys for the support so much on these videos and getting to over 1K, actually. I'm surprised I actually would make it over 1K in general. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Also, you guys helped me out and got a join button, which is pretty cool, I guess. All you're really going to get is, like, emotes and stuff. Emotes when I go live on the channel, which I'm starting to go live on YouTube as well. Even though I primarily like stream on Twitch, I also want to go live on YouTube, because I know some of y'all don't really like go to the Twitch. Y'all like to just stay on YouTube, which I'm fine with that. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. See you guys. Enjoy your day.